We've got a compost bin, and the leftovers we chuck in here.
Here's the worm farm.
The heat's all the food, and I don't think we can see any worms.
What's your favourite part of EnviroSchool?
Speaking to the principal. What?
Doing what?
Painting the drains. And painting the drains.
I like
having fun.
Seeds.
Yeah.
I love the park.
What do you like doing, Otis?
I don't know. Having climbing trees.
What do you like doing in the garden though?
Gardening.
Do you like eating it?
We've kind of got two groups. We've got a group that does the veggie garden, and we've got a vision map group, and they plan out what we're going to do.
Well, at the moment, we should be down here. We're going to move the veggie box because the veggie box, the soil isn't very good. So we're going to make some new ones.
Why do you guys want to make your school sustainable?
Sustainable like when we're older.
Because if we don't learn about it now, you're going to have to learn about it later, and it's better learning it now rather than going out into the world and going, how do you do this? It's the ladybug garden.
Yeah.
And there's a butterfly garden there.
We've already won a bronze award, but I think we're
working our way up to silver.
Exactly.
And then goals.
It takes time and to change people's ways of doing things. So people who are used to just bringing their kids to school in a car, or coming to school themselves in cars, or having lots of packaging and processed food in plastic bags and things in their lunch boxes, or just doing, not remembering to recycle things. It's all about just increasing awareness, and that takes lots of time. Just because you might do something without thinking twice, like leaving a room and turning off the lights, or turning off dripping taps, or things like that, it just doesn't mean that everyone else thinks the same as you. We'd like to do something along the lines of having a Littlest Lunch campaign, where we're teaching children about more sustainable ways of bringing their food to school. And it's about increasing parents' awareness and the community's awareness, so when they go shopping, they're buying just a big bag of chippies or corn chips and putting a little bit into a container or a brown paper bag, or something that's sort of biodegradable or can be reused.
We painted the drains because there was too much litter going down the drains and going into the sea and killing the animals and ruining wildlife. So we held a competition to get the
Draining
trees to paint the drains and stuff, and they had to have a clear message about not littering and letting the bad stuff go down the drains.
We've got 2 walking school buses established, so children are coming to school on their feet. We also have an Auckland City Council funded program called Get Out of the Car, and that's teaching our children and increasing our parents' awareness about coming to school, walking, carpooling, on a bike, on a scooter, walking with friends, and coming on walking school buses. And the school has a program at the moment where we're doing that and teaching the children about more sustainable ways of coming to school. Yeah, so we sold off 300 seedlings and made money to buy resources for the school, and we also sell Point Chevalier reusable bags, so we've been really encouraging our parents to buy these bags to go to the supermarket, because our whole focus was to try and make Point Chevalier plastic bag free. It's also about having a relationship with other areas in our community. It's about looking after our beaches at Point Chev, looking after our water systems, doing planting in other areas of Point Chevalier. But it's quite a big mission, but we're doing our bit at school. When you're an old lady, you can go, I planted that tree when I was 10 years old. That would be cool. Literacy and numeracy, yes, they are the most essential things to be teaching at school, but basically if we don't teach sustainability, we won't have a planet for our children to live on. So that's got to be the message that we're giving our kids, that not scaring them, not frightening them, not doing anything to make them feel guilty about their life and their contribution to it, but yeah, as adults we've got to take some responsibility for what we're doing. For these guys' sake.